Here with head coach Kyle Recklitz after a 65-57 win on Senior Day over UIC. Coach, how important is it, especially on a day like today, Senior Day, Alumni Day, having the full gym here?
It was awesome. It was a great atmosphere. A lot of fans in the stands. A lot of support for our current seniors. A lot of support for our alumni. It's always like one of the most fun games of the year. I really love watching the alumni play in the game earlier in the day. There's lots of laughs, a lot of stories that are told during that time, and it's always great when we can get a win on these days as well.
Yeah, and you have those three seniors, and they played well tonight. They came out. I mean, you had Michaela Santoro knocking down jump shots. I heard you talk earlier. She's got one of the best mid-range games in the league. I mean, those three really stepped up tonight and played a good part in the win.
Yeah, it's they had their plus minus was incredible. When you look at it, they led us, and senior nights can go one of two ways. You can have a senior night where they step out, they're feeling the pressure, all their family and friends are here, and they don't perform very well, or you can have a senior night where your seniors really kind of rally your team, and that was the night that we had tonight. We have three amazing seniors. Just from a character perspective, they're great people and they're great players, and so we're really fortunate to have them on the floor, and I thought that they had really great games today.
And then outside of that, you had kind of in the first half, Emma Whitmerhouse really kind of took control down in the paint, finished with 11 points, 9 boards, and then Megan Wallstead did the exact same thing in the second half. So having those two posts, and not seniors quite yet, but having those two in the posts is obviously huge.
Yeah, we call them the Twin Towers. They're best friends. They're kind of inseparable. They hang out together all the time, and it's even better when both of them are playing really well together at the exact same time. But I think the thing I've been most impressed with has been Emma Whitmerhouse as of late from a defensive perspective. In the last 2 games, she has 7 blocks. She's really kind of starting to figure that part out with the timing stuff. And that's something we really need, because Megan's always been such a great shot blocker for us. And now to have a second post in the paint that can kind of disrupt that action is really good. Now we do need to keep them both out of foul trouble. So that's something that we'll continue to talk with them about, because there was a stretch where I had to take Megan out during the game because she had 4 fouls. So we do definitely need to make sure we're focused on that as we're moving closer to tournament time.
And finally, a big one coming up. Normally, Senior Day is our last home game, but with the kind of the rescheduling this year, we have Green Bay on Monday, so that ends a stretch of 3 games in 5 days for the second straight week. So, what's the message tonight heading into Monday's game?
Yeah, I mean, Green Bay is a really great team. They're well coached. They've got balanced scoring attacks. And when we played up there, we competed, which is exactly what you want to do against a team like that. I would say they're probably the hottest team in the league right now after knocking off IUPUI. IUPUI was the hottest team in the league, now Green Bay is. And so we've got to be ready for a battle against them. We can't have lull moments. And I say sometimes we're a roller coaster team. We look like we could be the best team in the league one night, or actually one part of a game, and then we have a little bit of a lull. So we got to put a complete game together. I trust our team very much to be able to do that, and I think it's going to be really competitive. So I hope a lot of people come out and watch. If we can get a great crowd cheering us on, that would help too. That kind of sixth man atmosphere always propels you a little bit.
All right, Coach. Congrats on the win. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.